One thing I'm noticing right now, we're gonna get into this one. It's gonna get a little controversial. A lot of the content right now that's booming on the West, it's like niggas telling their stories from the pen, right? Niggas talk about I beat up this nigga. Niggas say I beat up that nigga. And I just see this shit ending bad. Maybe not even for the parties that's telling the stories, but for the niggas that's associated with it. So I want to get y'all thoughts on this, right? Because it's going to go all the way into another topic I want to get into. But let's just start there with the jail stories, right? Let's just say you from two enemy hoods or whatever. There ain't really nothing going on with y'all. And then niggas see, oh shit, I could just jump on the phone, say I knocked out whoopty-whoop. The fans finna go crazy. And that'll spark a beef back up. Because the shit could have died down. He's in the pen, you feel me? So, oh, I knocked out such and such is out now. And if niggas believe that, that could enrage such and such to go do some shit. So imagine you on the streets, the shit done already died down, niggas chilling, nigga come through, you get smoked, or your homie gets smoked based off your homie telling the story that happened 10 years ago in the pen. You know what I'm saying? And these platforms promoting that shit for the views. They're not connected. They don't give a fuck. They don't got to deal with the consequences. But I just see this shit ending bad. And this ain't to no specific individual, because it's a lot of niggas doing it. And it's a lot of niggas who is trolling and doing it and sparking up shit between hoods. What y'all think about that shit that's going on right now?
Me personally, I feel like it's about content. You know, everybody trying to be famous. Everybody trying to get a name. Because right after, if somebody gets spoke on, they're creating a YouTube. They're getting spoke on, they're creating an Instagram. You feel me? Like, you know, like if you trying to make sure the youth ain't at it, you gonna just DM a nigga, hey, yo, you know that ain't how it went. Well, and if you a real nigga, all right, well, shit, don't worry about it, homie. I'm gonna get you on the platform. We'll talk about it, and we'll really, you know, let niggas know how it went. But since nobody really like, he don't have the voice. If a nigga locked up, and he don't got the voice, he gonna jump on his own shit and be like, hey, yo, let me explain it because this shit is going too viral. Which you don't have to. Because niggas gonna speculate anyway.
Right.
Oh, he did beat you up. Like, I don't care what you talking about. He beat you up. Like, you know, like, because that's just the internet.
Yeah, because, you know, niggas got their favorite game bangers, like their favorite NFL players now. Like, oh, yeah, come from whoop-de-whoop. That's my favorite. Like,
so you could have just stayed quiet because the internet gonna do what it's gonna do anyway. Like, right. Nigga, you could really be like, nigga, I don't do no internet shit. I'm not doing no internet shit. And I'm going to just tap in with certain homies like, hey, nigga, you know how I went with the whoop. If the homie speak on it, the homie speak on it. But if you saying I don't speak on it, no gang shit on the internet or I don't speak on that shit, it's just like, I'm not speaking on it, nigga, period. I'm not trying to get no clout. But I understand clout comes with money nowadays sometimes. Not all the time, but if you funny enough, if you viral enough, like you're entertaining, nigga, you possibly could get some change from it, you know?
Right. I think it's part, like you said, maybe the entertainment part, and then somebody feeling like their name being played with side of it. So I just still think a lot of that stuff should be kept in the streets. And I don't know, a lot of prison stories get told, but you don't know if they true or not. 9 times out of 10, if shit is going on, like you said, it's going to be other spectators that was there when it happened to either confirm or not. Right. And now, ain't to say if somebody lying about it, and some people could be there and could be lying about it just because they fuck with you and lie for you over the internet. Right. So a lot of that shit, you just got to let it die down, really. Because depending on how much time a nigga got, it's like, I'm going to see you when I see you. And you leave it there in the streets. Other than that, it's like you said, unless I'm playing the internet games. But 9 times out of 10, that shit gonna be for one moment and it's over with.
Especially if you, y'all let it ride. Like, all right, then we got down and that's it. But then when you jump on the internet, like, yeah, I did, da-da-da-da-da, niggas gonna feel some type of way. I thought we was straight, nigga. But when you get on here popping it like nigga, I lost or whatever, like, nah, niggas just gonna speak up for themselves. That's just automatic, nigga. So
yeah,
can't knock a nigga for speaking up either. Like,
nah, even the losing thing, though, I guess it's just more so, like, cause a lot of niggas done lost fights in the pen, in the county, and niggas don't really look at you no different. It's just like, oh, cuz got the best of them. And that'd be the end of that. Like, niggas might shake hands even after that. Them niggas might be spreading after that. So it don't be a big deal. It becomes a big deal when people who act like, or these niggas might both have a squabble, but we allow the people that's not even involved in the streets to dictate how you should feel about a squabble, whether you want to admit that you lost or not. Right. Tyson lost a fight. I tell niggas that all the time. It's like, some niggas you gonna win, some niggas you gonna lose. But to act like, I think that be the problem. Acting like a nigga can't lose a fight.
It's all about nigga winning majority of your fights.
Yeah, exactly.
Nigga, I'm 32-5. Nigga, what's happening?
It might have been a couple niggas that got me, but I think that'd be the problem. But
No, yeah, that's a lot of that is what's going on is, you know, niggas is emotional. See, this is what niggas don't realize. A lot of niggas from the streets is emotionally unstable. Niggas don't really have control of their emotions. So a lot of this shit that goes on could have been nipped in the bud from a simple conversation.
Right.
So from the outside looking in, once bloodshed is spilled, it's like, damn, it's too late to turn back. Yeah. But once you go to the root of it, like, why y'all hoods even beefing? Oh, yeah, back in 69, 75, a nigga wanted such and such jacket. And cuz pop cut for his jacket. Or like, what the fuck?
And it's been up ever since.
It's been up ever since, but every generation have their own incident that happened as to why, okay, this why we beefing and we ain't squashing it. But they didn't know that this was the original reason. A lot of niggas don't know because a lot of niggas lied to you. Nigga told you, oh yeah, cuz smoke cuz because he was fucking with the bitch that he wanted and he got her instead of him. You're like, I'm not beefing with them niggas over that, but a nigga ain't gonna tell you that. Niggas just gonna say, hey, them the ops. We don't fuck with them. And by the time you learn, it's too late because too much shit done happen. But yeah, I don't like the street content mixing in with the content because it's gonna create real situations. Mark my words, this is gonna create a real situation.
So it's just like by him saying that, it's just like niggas tell you, like, nigga, you can't play ball and gangbang. You can't be a full-fledged gangbanger if you're trying to pursue a rap career. You can't be a full-fledged gangbanger if you're trying to pursue an acting career, because eventually the street's gonna catch up to you. Niggas gonna you gonna go to jail on some weird shit. Caught with it. You're gonna go to jail. If you trying to be an athlete, you see these athletes still want to be tough. These young dudes, I'm tough, I got guns packed, you going to jail.
Career fucked.
I had to pop at it, going to jail. You feel me? Now you want to be an actor or entertainer or a podcaster and you still want to be in the streets, you gotta turn it down. You have to turn it down. If you don't turn it down, you see whether it's from Munchie B to Brick Baby to AD, everybody, like when you see the success, you have to turn it down. If you don't turn it down a notch, you're gonna crash out and lose everything that you was working for. Like, it's something better than the streets. Oh, I'm a gang member. That's it, nigga. Like, no, nigga, you leaving more of a legacy in life when you're past a gang member. You feel me? Oh, that was a great podcast. He was a great podcaster. He did podcasting for 15, 20 years. Like, you could go look up all his, you could see Munchie B, you could see Brick Baby, AD, P Nice, DW Flame, you know, all this shit. You could go watch him now forever. You feel me? So why would you want to keep, I'm a street nigga, I'm in the streets, and then boom, everything that you was working for, boom, you gone. Because you only had a year of doing it. You ain't had multiple years of doing it. That year worth of shit, boom, that shit gone.
You know what I think a lot of people don't think about, especially when you're in the streets, that at some point you gonna check out. You know what I'm saying? And I think what niggas got to start realizing is, what is your, like you said, what is your tombstone? What do you want that to be when it's over with? You know what I'm saying? What type of footprints did you leave in the sand? Because a lot of niggas not gonna think about that. Because now, once the gangbanging is over, and if you extinct, like you said, you had no material out here, you had nothing out here that you ever made not even just a negative impact, a positive impact, because you're not gonna be big as El Chapo and them and that type of shit. Where them niggas are gonna be in history forever. Niggas gonna be in history for a generation in a set, and then it's over with. You know what I mean? So I think niggas need to think further down the line of becoming something better, or who they would want to be, and how would you want people to talk about you at your funeral? If they had to talk about you today, what would they really say? So, like you said, you just
a real one.
Yeah.
He was a real one.
Yeah, your kids can't pass that down. Oh, my daddy was a real one. Yeah, how much money he left you? Oh shit, nothing. Cause we had to do a fish fry for his funeral. What the fuck? How real was you then?
Right. I look
fish
at it,
fry, car wash.
You know what I'm saying? Like,